Hey YouTube, it's ICU. Today Apple released iOS 7 Beta 3, and in this video I'm going to highlight a security flaw that allows devices to update to iOS 7 Beta 3 without being registered through Apple's iOS developer program. So I have a 5th generation iPod Touch here that I'm going to be using to demo in this video. Now I just wanted to stress that again, this video is for educational purposes only. The information in this video isn't really intended to be put to use. Again, I'm just highlighting a security flaw in Apple's update system that allows iTunes to bypass the UDID registration check of a device when it's updating to iOS 7 Beta 3. But with that said, if you want to take it upon yourself to try this and to install iOS 7 Beta 3 or to test it, then just know that I will not be held accountable for your actions. Alright, and with that said, hypothetically speaking, what one would need to do this is simply the iOS 7 Beta 3 IPSW for their device. Again, like I said, I have a 5th generation iPod Touch that I will be using in this video. Again, you will notice that this iPod Touch does not have a camera. That's because it is the lower end 16 gigabyte 5th generation iPod Touch, and I just wanted to highlight that because I'm sure I'll receive some comments on it. Alright, now, like I said, what one would need is just the iOS 7 Beta 3 IPSW for their device, which I have right now on my desktop, and I am an Apple developer, so I did get this through the iOS developer portal. I will not include any links to download iOS 7 Beta 3, again, because I'm just highlighting a security flaw. So what one would do once they reach this point is simply plug their device into their computer via their USB cable. So I have the USB cable here, I'm plugging my iPod Touch in. Alright, now at this stage iTunes should be open, and what I'm going to do is hold down Option because I'm on a Mac and click Check for Update. If you were on a Windows computer, what you do is hold down the Shift key and then click Check for Update. And it's very important when doing this that you click Check for Update instead of Restore iPod, iPhone, or iPad, whichever device you will have, that button will change accordingly. So again, it's important that you click Check for Update while holding down either Option on OS X or Shift on a Windows-based computer, because this is essentially how to bypass the UDID registration check. So I'm going to hold down Option because I'm on OS X and click Check for Update. Now, at this point, I can simply select my iOS 7 Beta 3 IPSW and then click Open, and iTunes will automatically ask me if I want to update my iPod to iOS 7, and that it will verify the update with Apple. But again, because we are doing that Check for Update option, it will automatically bypass that verification check with Apple. So let's go ahead and click Update, and now it's going to extract the software and prepare the iPod. So I'm just going to leave my iPod Touch here on the screen. I'm not really going to cut anything out of this video, just to show you guys that this method does work, and again, just to test the method. So as you can see, it said verifying restore with Apple, and it instantly bypassed that, and now it's saying preparing iPod for software update. So it did already bypass that verification check, and again, it's doing another check right there, and it will bypass that as well. Now, for whatever reason, this is just how iTunes works. It will instantly bypass those verification checks when doing that update method. Again, with OS X, you'd have to hold down Option and click Check for Update, and on a Windows-based computer, hypothetically speaking, one would just hold down Shift and then click Check for Update, and it will work either way. Alright, and it's actually doing another verification check inside of iTunes. I just zoomed in here on my iPod Touch, and I'm going to let this play through, and I'm going to let the iPod Touch fully update to iOS 7 Beta 3. Alright, now inside of iTunes it says updating iPod software, and again, like I said before, I'm not going to cut anything out of this video, so you can see approximately how long the restore should take. Now again, this may vary depending on your device and depending on your computer, but again, this video will act as a good tool to gauge approximately how long it should take. And as you can see here on the iPod Touch, it's moving along quite nicely on the restore, and inside of iTunes actually, it looks like the updating iPod software process is just about done. Alright, now inside of iTunes, I have the prompt saying that the iPod has been successfully updated. Okay, and now here we are inside of the iOS 7 setup menu. So I'm just going to go through this process and I'll be right back once I finish. Alright, so I just finished setting up my iPod Touch. Here I am on iOS 7, and you can easily tell by the multitasking and also by the new icons and the background, as well as the dock and just all of the visual changes. Again, I am on iOS 7 here on this 5th generation iPod Touch. So I hope you guys like this video, and don't forget it's not too late to enter into my $100 and $50 Amazon gift cards giveaway. Just be sure to rate this video up and leave a relevant comment down below in the comment section. Once your comment's posted, you'll be automatically entered to win. And to be updated anytime I post new videos pertaining to iOS 7, just be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And until next time, this is ICU, signing out.